All right, so here's the deal. Some of the members thought it would be funny if I took off my caddy hat for a second and called out all of the violations that the Navy SEALs here commit during their golf outing. All right, gonna pause right there. Not a collared shirt, shorts, cut-off shirt, someone riding that doesn't appear to have any golf clubs. Those are not, none of these people are wearing golf attire. I wouldn't let them pass the first tee personally, but whatever. If anybody gave a shit what I had to say, I would be wearing a hat that says Caddie on it. These guys know. All right. Cooler, no sleeves. Looks like some sort of dungarees that man's wearing. Navy SEAL or not, that's not gonna fly this club. What do we have here? Charlie Sheen, surprisingly, is the only person who is wearing proper attire here, shockingly. Later on, he's retrieving his car after it gets rebooked. You guys stay with it, you're gonna get to see that scene. But yeah, there's all sorts of infractions here. They're also throwing a beer can that I would bet my lunch they did not purchase at the club. Again, we have a cooler right there. Come on, guys. That is way too close. I know you're Navy SEALs. I mean, I know you know how to drive better than most people, at my club at least. But you can't be doing that. Not on a public course like this, no. Great parking job. For God's sakes. This guy is not even... This is infuriating. I would kick all of these people out of the club immediately. I don't care how many battles you've won. This is just not appropriate for a golf course, especially not one where we like to think we hold ourselves to a bit higher standard, don't we? All right, quick thing I just noticed here. That man is not a Navy SEAL at all. He is nowhere else in the movie. I don't know where he came from. He's not a Navy SEAL. Kind of looks like Dane Cook. All right, you can't put a ball that way. That's breaking a rule. Bush, not at our club, guys. Come on. Cheating. No beepers on the course. God damn it, these guys. Quick aside here, if that were to happen in a real tournament, assuming Rick Rosovich broke his own club there, he would be able to replace that as long as he had the components in his bag already. So if he had a replacement shaft already gripped up with a adjustable hosel on it, you could screw a new club in there, be right as rain, ready for your mission. It's It's a little something that they didn't have during the 90s when this was filmed. Had anyone let them stay on the course as long as they have been, they would have been entitled to replace their equipment if they had it with them. They're Navy SEALs, I'm sure they did. Or they would have if they had known in the future that they could have. Where's he aiming? Like, of course he's gonna shank it. He's aiming into the woods. This guy, hand down his pants. Gosh. I mean, I've seen that a time or two during the later rounds of the member guess, but come on, guys. This fella here, Bill Paxton, Dane, aka the sniper in the movie, he seems to be using his shooting scope. I've seen this movie a bazillion times. I've never noticed that he's using his shooting scope right there. I don't know if we have a rule about sword fighting, but we should. I'm not even a member of this place. I'm a 1099 contractor there, and I wouldn't let this stuff fly. Like, he might not know better. Rick Rossovich from the Top Guns, he knows better. All right. Now they've gone too far. I mean, stepping on the ball on the green, that was a lot, okay? Our aggro team here, some of the best in the biz, and I would hate to have to explain that situation to Ron. Like, here's why we have pace of play issues. These guys, right back here, it's Roku, so this thing sucks. Like, I wish this member would upgrade their AV equipment here, but I digress. These guys should not be parked there. They should be moving on to the next green. Even if it is the 18th green, there are assumedly other people playing behind these Navy SEALs who would like to finish their round and get on with their day in a timely fashion. Look at Sheen's holding his club. That would have been like me doing this whole thing with my I2 3-iron here.
It's old news, man. We go in there, we hit them, and forget them. That's what we do, right? Look, if you got a problem, do something about it. Stick it out there. Don't be afraid to get cut off. That's what I always say. Get these emotions under control, son.
Look at these guys, just. Meanwhile, he's got a copy of the book written by the author, who is also an expert on the Middle East, specifically the Al-Shuhada organization. Again, I've seen this movie a bazillion times. I have never noticed that Michael Baine's character here had this freaking thing in the glove box, if you will, of the cart. Classic. Tears of Rage.
I need to know.
There's a golf tournament. There's a golf match going on somewhere, and meanwhile, just on the side of the golf course, our golf course, Dennis Haysbert, future president of the United States on 24, and someone who's had us in his good hands for years, and his wife, they're talking in the goddamn woods off of, I don't know, 17 or 18. Like, the poison ivy and